Welcome to, I forgot what it's called. Welcome to Modern Alchemy, episode number 9.
You know,
Occupy Mars. SpaceX. Hashtag SpaceX.
Elon, if you're watching,
SpaceX.
Okay.
For those of you who are not watching and listening, I'm wearing an Occupy Mars t-shirt from SpaceX. Hashtag Elon Musk. Okay. And that's our ad for the podcast.
Yeah. Okay. Are we ready to start?
Okay, we're ready to start.
All right.
I'm done.
Welcome to Modern Alchemy. Man.
I already opened it.
Welcome to Modern Alchemy, episode number 9.
Number 9.
Now, you'll notice we're laughing. If you're watching on video, hopefully you are. And, you know, we've got to talk about Bersabeh's t-shirt because she's doing her best. She's hoping that Mr. Musk is watching.
He's probably going to run if he sees
Elon,
it.
she really wants to meet you, and we want to work with you. But nonetheless, let's move right on for those of you who are not Elon Musk, and let's talk about our theme for this upcoming month. We're going to be talking over the next several weeks about personal alchemy. Personal alchemy. And that includes body, mind, and spirit. And so we're going to start with body. We're going to start with physical alchemy first. And we have to start with the body.
That's why I'm wearing this t-shirt.
Because you think it looks good on your body?
No, Mars represents the body that has yet not been populated or pollutioned. So what you feed it is very important.
Pollution. You just made up a word.
I did.
Yeah,
did
that's
really?
good. Yeah. You know, but seriously,
English is
though,
not my first language.
Seriously, though, every single mystical tradition states, whether you're aware of this or not, you're going to learn right now, maybe you're hearing it for the first time, that to be an alchemist, you have to start with the body first.
Yep. Now,
the body is a chemical laboratory. Bersabeh, do you have any idea what your physical body is worth?
Oh, James, why don't you tell me?
Well, actually, Wired Magazine will tell you, because they did a study costing out the cost of your liver and your lungs and your heart and every single aspect of your body several years ago, and they published it. And what would you guess? How much do you think your body is worth? Take a guess.
I haven't even thought about putting a price on it.
Guess high.
Guess high. Okay. $1 billion.
And she wears an Elon Musk shirt. No, it's worth $45 million.
Oh, wow.
$45 million is
high.
what your body is worth. And that's why the mysteries say that you've got to cleanse the body first. You've got to take care of the body. And here's the bottom line. Low energy foods are going to bring low energy output.
That's very true.
If you want to have tremendous energy, which you're going to have if you're going to live a fulfilling life, if you're going to build a business, if you're going to have a great relationship, you have to have a lot of energy. Most people don't have a lot of energy because they're putting low energy fuel into their body.
Yes.
I mean, imagine for a moment that you bought $1 million racehorse.
Or you bought a planet. It's not yet populated.
Okay, let's moving right along. Okay. You bought $1 million racehorse.
Yes.
How well would it perform at the Kentucky Derby if you fed it potato chips and Coke and Snickers bars?
Yeah, it wouldn't.
It wouldn't, you know. And so you've got to put high energy fuel into your body. If you want to become a modern alchemist, you have to practice physical alchemy. Mm-hmm. Now, there's research of individuals who live to be 100 years old or more, and we're not talking about decrepit 100 years old, just barely getting by, barely being able to move. We're talking about vibrant, vital, and alive 100 years or more. And they live in these places around the world that they've called the blue zones. And they've studied, why are these people living to be 100 years or more? Well, there's several things that they do on a regular basis and across the board. First of all, what do you think? Do you think, Bersabeh, they eat more meat or more greens?
I'm gonna say maybe it's probably tends more towards greens.
That's right. They eat more greens than meat. They eat meat, but they eat more greens than meat. Why? Because greens are high energy fuel. And they work out daily. Now, a lot of them are working in the fields and they're doing a variety of things, but they work out daily. You know, there's research from Emory and Harvard that prove that if you lift weights, it will increase your lifespan by a vibrant 10 years or more by working out with weights. And so we have to work out on a regular basis. We have to eat more greens than meat. Things like starch.
Like rice.
Why would you bring up rice, Bersabeh?
That's starch.
Yes, it is. But why is that so prevalent on your mind?
I grew up on rice.
Yes, she did. For someone who grew up where rice is served at breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Oh, come on.
And for snacks.
You want some rice snack? Yes.
then rice, bread, pasta. You know, there's certain cultures that eat more of these starches than others.
Yeah.
Yeah. Persian culture.
We eat a lot of rice.
Yeah. But, well.
Teddy.
But do you now eat a lot of rice?
No.
So talk about how your energy and your life has changed since you cut out the starches.
Quite a significant amount. I have a lot more energy, and it's not I don't feel sluggish. You tend to feel a little bit lethargic and sluggish when you eat starchy carbs like rice, potatoes.
You do.
Pasta, breads. All the comfort foods, just
all the things that make you feel heavy, serious. Right. I mean, I doubt very seriously if after Thanksgiving dinner with all the things that they feed at Thanksgiving, the rolls.
You're like ready to go. Let's go do something.
You're not ready to go. And so you need to eat high energy foods, starch, rice, pasta, breads. Those kinds of things need to be minimized at best and removed. Minimized at minimum, I should say. Removed at best. Sure. And then, you know, there's carbonated drinks, there's alcohol, there's stimulants. All these things put acid into your system. Most of our systems are highly acidic. Stress creates a lot of acid, and we'll talk about that in a future episode. But nonetheless, your body, to recap, is a chemical lab. And every single thing you put into your body affects the chemistry of your body. And if the chemistry of your body is off, then your energy is going to be off.
Oh, for sure. It's, you know, it's your temple, right? It's your vehicle to live this life. So however you treat it, what you feed it, what you don't feed it, it's going to have the outcome of how it's going to perform. It's like if you were building a space rocket ship, just saying. Something called Starship. You want all the best parts in there, or else it's not going to go into outer space.
Fuel.
And the best fuel.
You don't want to scrape on the fuel. You got to have
You don't want to crash on the way to Mars, okay?
You got to have rocket fuel moving along from Mars. My Martian wife. You know, let me just say this in closing. 75%, the research proves that 75% of the wealthiest individuals in the world don't eat a lot of junk food. They eat 300 calories or less per week of junk food. And so, you know, you don't have to recreate the wheel. If you want to be a modern alchemist, if you want to have high energy, if you want to empower your body chemistry, then you have to start with your physical body first. Yes. And when you do that, you'll feel better, you'll think better, you'll be more creative, innovative, and more masterful, and you'll have more happiness and fulfillment as well.
Absolutely. And if you want to create that on Mars, we'll be there for you.
I want to thank you. I apologize for my wife, okay? God sent her to me, and God gives me strength. I
will
want to thank you for being here. Thanks for tuning in. God bless you. Lots of love to you. We'll see
Hopefully you had fun.
We'll see you next Monday.
Bye.
Bye.